International Championship Wrestling, featuring the superstars of professional wrestling, Mascaras, the Mongols, Mighty Igor, Ox Baker, Tex McKenzie, Dick the Bulldog Brower, Argentina Apollo, Gino Brito and Dino Bravo, the Love Brothers, Rip Hawk, and Luis Martinez. Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to International Championship Wrestling, presented by the International Wrestling Association. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with my big partner here from the Lone Star State, Tex McKenzie.
Hey, golly, glad to be here, Jack.
Boy, Tex, we're going to be seeing all of the great superstars of the world of professional wrestling. We'll see the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mascaras. We'll see the Russian strongman, Ivan Koloff. We will also see Ernie Ladd. The big giant Ernie Ladd will be with us.
Beautiful.
Thunderbolt Patterson will be making an appearance on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. Erik the Red will be with us. And in our main event, listen to this, Tex. We have the World Tag Team title holders, the international champions, the Mongols, against the Polish strongman, the Mighty Igor, and ex-NFL football star, Big Jim Wilson. How about that for excitement?
Yeah. I've been on a lot of wrestling television shows, but this has got to be the most exciting show I've ever been on.
All right, we'll get to all the excitement of International Championship Wrestling right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, these matches are sanctioned under the IWA. Your referee for tonight, Charlie Smith. Your timekeeper, Tommy Young. Our first bout will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 375 pounds, the great Goliath. His opponent, entering the ring right now, weighing in at 243 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, Thunderbolt.
Well, hi again, everybody. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with my partner, Tex McKenzie. And welcome to another edition of International Championship Wrestling, presented by the International Wrestling Association.
Boy, did you hear the people holler when that T-Bolt comes into the ring.
He's an exciting performer, no matter where he goes. Your referee for this bout will be Charlie Smith. It'll be Thunderbolt Patterson, and he'll take on Goliath, the big man. One fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. That T-Bolt in my book is one of the greatest in the wrestling business today.
Thunderbolt Patterson and Goliath right now. Goliath backing off. Patterson with his usual soul brother strut, doing his thing.
There's nobody in the world like T-Bolt, I'll tell you that.
Headlock in there by Goliath. Good headlock on Thunderbolt Patterson. How about that for maneuvering, Big Tex McKenzie?
Believe me, boy, that's great.
He's got all the moves, T-Bolt Patterson.
That Goliath is really a Goliath, isn't he?
He's a big boy. Weighing close to 300 pounds. Off the ropes. Nothing doing. He wanted to give him a little shot in there, but he backed off. I think he thought better of it.
It was good thinking.
Uh-oh. Couple of hard smashes in there by Goliath. He's pounding away on T-Bolt Patterson right now. Here comes Patterson with a hard right hand. Hard right hand to the jaw. A right hand. Another right hand. And T-Bolt Patterson has come out strong in this match against Goliath. Look at the face of Goliath as our International Championship Wrestling cameras pick up all the exciting action. Nice right hand chop to the jaw. Hair pull in there. A right hand to the head by T-Bolt Patterson. A right uppercut. And Goliath is stunned. An atomic drop in there. And a press. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. What a match. Let's go up to the ring right now. And our ring announcer, Rick Martin, with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall on the match, Thunderbolt Patterson.
All right, let's pick up all the exciting action right now. The instant replay. Waist lock. High lift by T-Bolt Patterson. There's the atomic drop right now, Tex McKenzie. All the pressure being applied in a tremendous body press with referee Charlie Smith counting 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote.
That's another one for T-Bolt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout. International Championship Wrestling, presenting all of the great new faces of the world of professional wrestling. With me right now is a gentleman who made the jump from professional football, formerly with the Atlanta Falcons, the Los Angeles Rams, and the San Francisco 49ers, and he gave up the world of professional football to turn to pro wrestling. And we're proud to have him on this edition of International Championship Wrestling, Big Jim Wilson. Jim, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The competition is keen here on International Championship Wrestling, and you're going to have to be at your very best.
Well, Jack, that's the name of the game. Professional wrestling is competition, and of course the IWL is it's just come onto the scene, somewhat similar to the emergence of the new leagues in professional football and basketball, and it's given a lot of people a lot of opportunities where before these opportunities weren't present. And being a football player and going into wrestling at the same time was dividing my time, but now with the emergence of the IWL, I'm devoting my full time with the league and looking forward to competition whenever and wherever we go. And it's just a great pleasure to be here, Jack.
Jim, I know you were a great football player, and I hope that in the days and weeks to come, you'll be an equally great professional wrestler as well.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Okay, that's Big Jim Wilson, who formerly was with a number of the NFL football teams, and he's one of the new faces that you're seeing on International Championship Wrestling. This is Jack Reynolds. Let's go back up to the ring and more exciting action.
Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from American Samoa, weighing in at 237 pounds, Tago. His opponent, hailing from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in tonight at 320 pounds, Erik the Red. Accompanied by his manager, George Cannon.
Right back with more exciting action on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. It'll be Tago, formerly the heavyweight wrestling champion of Samoa. And look who's in the ring, Tex. No stranger to these eyes, and I'm sure not to yours as well.
Mine either. Erik the Red is an international wrestler.
Erik the Red, accompanied by his new manager, a man who has really taken over the wrestling scene as far as the premier manager goes, George Cannon. Your referee for this bout, Charlie Smith. There's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Tago weighing in at 238 pounds from Samoa. His opponent, Erik the Animal, or Erik the Red. There goes the mighty Erik right now. For those of you that may be watching Erik the Red for the very first time, here's a man who relies on his strength, his brutal tactics. He takes every advantage he possibly can.
Enormous man.
You know what surprises me most of all about Erik is his speed in that ring. For a big man weighing well over 300 pounds, he really moves around. Tago, the Samoan champion right now, pounding away on Erik. This is one of the professional wrestlers in the world today who wrestles with his bare feet into the turnbuckle. Tago. Erik going with a front face lock and a hard right hand to the side of the jaw. There's a heel by Erik and a choke. Referee Charlie Smith checking chin lock.
Erik the Red has a fantastic reputation in Europe, you know. He's just unbeatable in Europe, and he's made inroads in the United States and Canada.
You can see, wrestling fans, our International Championship Wrestling cameras picking up the action, and you can see Erik the Red grabbing at the trunks of Tago. Hard right hand smash. Tago down. Referee Smith warning Erik about some of these tactics. He's a roughhouse brawler, Tex.
Unbelievably rough. Look at that massive forearm.
Hard right hand smash by Tago and another right hand by Erik. Both men pounding away right now. To the eyes goes Tago. The fans love it.
He's giving it back.
Into the turnbuckle goes the head of Erik. Erik the Red, the big man from Denmark.
Some great wrestlers out of American Samoa these days.
Watch the thumb, wrestling fans. Erik likes to use that thumb. There he goes. You notice on his right hand, and our cameras will pick it up, Erik has a piece of tape. At least it looks like tape. I kind of think it's more than tape.
It's on his thumb. He uses it to his advantage, you know.
Erik choking away on his opponent, Tago, right now, pulling at the hair, choking away. Referee Charlie Smith is counting. I'll tell you, if Erik doesn't stop, you might see a disqualification in this bout. Tago trying to come back with something, with some sort of an offensive move, but nothing doing. Here's a tremendous body slam. Beautiful body slam in there by Erik the Red. Let's pick up that body slam again, wrestling fans. Watch the tremendous strength of this man, Erik. Tremendous body slam, huh, Tex?
10-10.
Knee drops in there right now by Erik.
A huge, brutal man. Erik the Red is out for that IWA championship.
He wants to take on all comers. Hair pull into the turnbuckle. And a knee to the midsection by Erik the Red.
The competition in the wrestling world these days is unbelievable.
Back body drop. Tremendous back body drop in there by Erik. Let's pick up the action once again. That tremendous body drop. A whip into the ring ropes. Now watch the strength of this man, Erik, on that back body drop. Call it, Tex.
Now backbreaker.
There's the 3 count.
That's it for Erik the Red.
The backbreaker doing it. Let's go up to the ring right now in the official decision with our ring announcer, Rick Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match with the one-arm backbreaker, Erik the Red.
The winner of the match and the fall, Erik the Red. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more International Championship Wrestling right after this.
Our next match will be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in tonight at 231 pounds, Jose Rivera. His opponent, weighing in tonight at 237 pounds, from Mexico City, the International Wrestling Association heavyweight champion. A big round of applause for Mil Mascaras.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Mil Mascaras. Everybody in the country is talking about Mil Mascaras.
You better
a tremendous performer. Man of 1,001 holds. And his opponent, a newcomer from Cuba, Jose Rivera. This will be one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And your referee for the bout, from the International Wrestling Association, Charlie Smith. Look at the tremendous body on this man. The International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras. You know, Tex, no matter where I go, everybody is talking about this man. They are so impressed with his performance.
That's right. I was in New York the other day, and that's all you heard. When's he coming to New York?
What was that tremendous move in there by Mascaras? Sort of hit the elbow.
That's a hip lock, a hip toss. Beautiful.
Couple of tremendous moves. You'll see, wrestling fans, for those of you that enjoy the scientific end of professional wrestling, you'll see all the great holds. You'll see flying body blocks and flying headbutts and
suplexes.
There's a suplex right there and a try for a press. 1. A 2 count, Rivera. Totally outclassed.
He does moves that I've never seen him do before. beautiful wrestler.
That looked like another suplex.
It was.
That looks like somewhat of an abdominal stretch.
It's his version of some sort of a crucifix. Magnificent athlete.
Let's pick up that action again and watch the suplex being applied here by Mil Mascaras, the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Look at the tremendous strength on this man. Back to live action right now. Looks like a version of the bow and arrow in there right now, Tex. Look at the pressure being applied right now by Mascaras.
Look at the magnificent physique.
That's the surfboard.
That's it, a Mexican surfboard.
The surfboard being applied right now by the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras.
Jose Rivera is a rookie in the wrestling business. I've seen him have some fantastic matches throughout the southwestern United States, but he's up against the master tonight.
Young man seems to be bewildered at this point. But just about everybody who wrestles Mil Mascaras is bewildered. Into the ring ropes. There's a shoulder smash in there by Rivera, trying to get something going. Another hip toss. There it is. That's it. That's that tremendous body block in there by Mascaras. Mascaras out of the ring right now. Rivera trying to fight back, nothing doing. What timing? Beautiful. Into the turnbuckle. Watch him now. Here he comes, the flying man. Look at that.
Flying body block, 16 feet across the ring. I've never seen anything like it.
Tremendous action. Let's go up to the ring right now and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match with the atomic surfboard, Mil Mascaras.
Let's pick up the action again. The atomic surfboard. Now this was a flying, looks like a
flying body block.
There's a beautiful drop kick in there. Now Mascaras, for the moment, was somewhat taken off guard. Now here comes the flying surfboard in there.
I've never seen anything like it.
Watch
It's got
the
to
timing.
be 16 feet across the ring.
Unbelievable. Precision timing by Mascaras. His opponent totally demolished. A 3 count by referee Charlie Smith. And that's the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with more right after this timeout. With me right now are two of the giants of the world of professional wrestling. Two of the new faces of International Championship Wrestling. I call them the Soul Patrol. We've got here T-Bolt Patterson and the big guy Ernie Ladd.
Yeah, well, look here, man, they've called me a whole lot of things, you know. But the main thing about this whole thing is IWA. It's a new thing. Now, there's a whole lot of people that haven't had the opportunity to see me because I haven't had the chance to get around there. You know, I couldn't get there. But I hear a lot of people here in this area talking about, hey, I'm this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to get this and what have you. Now, everybody is out there for one thing, to make that dollar. Can you dig? Now, the people out there is in for a treat because all of those people out there, I have seen them. I'm talking about like Rip Hawk, Bulldog Brow, the Mongols and whatever. These is international people getting together. Can you dig what I'm talking about? And, hey, all of these people think that they're going to come right out here and just walk all over top of people. Well, it ain't quite that simple because I feel that, if I could just talk to y'all like I want to.
Well, I'd like to say something to the big guy right now, T-Bolt, Mr. Ernie Ladd.
Well, you know, he's kind of summing up quite well as far as I'm concerned. You know, you got to bring some meat to get some meat. I think Bolt's got enough meat and I have enough meat. And when you come, don't come for no Sunday school meeting. Come for a brawl. We come to do a little bit of any and everything they want to do. You know, if they want to have a hoedown where everybody just get down and get a little bit of it on. You know, name it, we'll claim it. Like one rich man told another and said he had enough money to build a fence around the world 3 foot tall. Another man told him he had the money to buy it if he built it. So any wrestler want to come out with a few dirty tricks. If they want to get down that way, it's quite all right, you know. When you go to church, anybody might shout. You don't know what old good sister or brother might shout. But any wrestler that steps in that ring, he just stand a chance to get whipped. No horse has been too tough that he couldn't be rode. No brunk's been too tough that he couldn't be thrown. So what I'm saying, I've had a few knots put on my head, but I guarantee you I passed out more knots than I've received. And for IWA, as Mr. Patterson said, the fans are in for a treat. It's going to be Brother Patterson and Brother Ladd.
Well, when you get the likes of the Mongols, the Love Brothers, Martinez and Apollo, along with the new Samoan stars, the Islanders, and then you get a couple of real professionals like T-Bolt Patterson and Ernie Ladd, you're seeing the greatest in the world of professional wrestling, and you see it right here on International Championship Wrestling. Gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining us. Let's go up to the ring right now and more exciting action.
Gentlemen, our next match, a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from India, weighing in tonight at 225 pounds, Gama Singh. And his opponent, hailing from Russia, weighing in tonight at 258 pounds, Ivan Koloff.
Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Tex McKenzie. And more exciting action here on International Championship Wrestling. In the ring right now, being inspected by our referee, Charlie Smith, is the Russian strongman, Ivan Koloff, who at one time was the world champion.
That's right, and he's out to get Mascaras' belt.
His opponent, Gama Singh, hailing from India, one fall. With a 15-minute time limit, there's the bell. The match officially underway. Ivan Koloff and Gama Singh. He's a rough dude, this Ivan Koloff, the big Tex.
You better believe it.
Beautiful takedown.
Beautiful, grapevine takedown.
That was the grapevine takedown.
That's right. A lot of good wrestlers from India, you know. I was going to say, sorry to interrupt you. I have done television shows all over the world, but this is the first time in my life I've seen such a great array of talent on 1 hour of wrestling. It's unbelievable.
Coming up, Ernie Ladd. And in our main event, wrestling fans, listen to this. The International Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Mongols, Gito and Bolo Mongol, will take on the combination of the Polish strongman, the mighty Igor, and ex-NFL football star, Jim Wilson. Boy, you talk about excitement. Hang on to your seats, wrestling fans.
That was a main event tonight, and can you imagine that? Thunderbolt Patterson. Every match tonight is a main event match.
Look at Koloff fighting away on Gama Singh, whipping him into the ring ropes, and a tremendous boot to the midsection. A knee drop in there by the strong man from Russia. Look at that. Wow. Here comes Koloff after Gama Singh. He's got him by the hair. Look at this.
Into the ring post. Another one. He's out.
What a brutal man. Look at this.
Body
slam
right in front of the camera.
Right in front of our International Championship Wrestling ringside booth here. Look at Koloff. Ivan Koloff, who at one time was the world heavyweight champion, and who would like nothing better than to beat Mascaras, the International Wrestling heavyweight champion, and making it to win that belt. Good move in there by Koloff, Tex.
Beautiful. He blocked that fellow in a hurry. Singh comes to us with a fantastic reputation.
Koloff right now grabbing the hair of Gama Singh. Referee Charlie Smith counting away. Singh trying to make his way back into the ring. He's back. Let's pick up the action now with Ivan Koloff. Look at that. Using the ring ropes. Let's pick it up again. Call it, Tex.
This is a neck breaker, using the ropes for leverage. It's not impossible to break a man's neck. Look at the fall he took.
Back to live action right now, and Ivan Koloff continuing his assault on Gama Singh, the young man from India.
Tremendous condition, Singh, to take a beating. He's taken the biggest, toughest beating of his life. Another body breaker, back body breaker.
Beautiful back body breaker in there by Koloff.
Did you see that? He pulled him up on a 2 count. He had him beat. He's deliberately trying to hurt the boy.
Whipping him into the turnbuckle is Ivan Koloff.
Vicious, brutal wrestler.
Call it, Tex.
Body slam. Did you
Good
see
body
him bounce
slam.
about 2-3 feet off the ring?
The young man from India.
He's hurt.
There goes Koloff. Top of the ring rope. Knee to the midsection. A flying knee drop to the midsection by Ivan Koloff. And now, a press.
A 2 count. No, that's not the way to do it. Jack, that's not the way to do it.
This is Koloff style. There's the big red Russian boot.
Singh barely has enough strength to stand
Another
up.
tremendous body slam. There goes Koloff again, climbing the ring ropes. Another flying knee drop in there by Koloff and a press. That's it. Wow. Let's go up to the ring right now, the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner with the body press, Ivan Koloff.
There's your winner, Ivan Koloff. Let's pick up the action once again, Big Tex. Here's a tremendous body slam. And now Koloff going to the top of a neutral corner.
Now watch the knee, right across the midsection.
A little lower than the midsection there, Big Tex.
You better believe it. I didn't realize it the first time.
There's the press, a 3 count, and it's all over. We'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout, a 1-fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing first of all from San Antonio, Texas, at 251 pounds, Bob Garcia. His opponent, weighing in tonight at 307 pounds, from Houston, Texas, the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd.
Well, we got a couple of big guys from Texas in here. Tex McKenzie and both of these gentlemen who will be seeing action in the next exciting bout here on International Championship Wrestling.
Promises, promises. Ernie Ladd's theme song. One of the biggest fellows in professional wrestling today and one of the best athletes, Ernie Ladd.
Ernie Ladd, who played in the National Football League, well, originally in the American Football League with the original San Diego Chargers when they were in the American Football League, and then later with the world champion Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Oilers, Ernie Ladd. There's the bell, the match officially underway. Promises, promises.
Bobby Garcia from my hometown, San Antonio, Texas. Rugged wrestler.
Bobby's been around a long time.
You better believe it. He's an old ring veteran, and he's going to have his hands full tonight. Ernie Ladd, an exciting performer. A favorite. A real favorite.
Ladd wanted to give him a little left-hand shot right there. Make that a right-hand shot. But Ernie thought better of it, backed away.
You know, Ladd is an enormously big man. Bobby Garcia stands 6'2" or 3. Ladd just towers over him.
Good elbow smash in there by Ernie Ladd.
Did you see Bobby fall off? What an elbow smash that was.
6 feet 9 1/2 inches tall, weighing 307 pounds. They call him the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd. There's a full Nelson in there by Ernie Ladd. Well, there's a hold you don't see too often.
Well, see, I told you, Bobby's an old ring veteran.
Right hand missed.
He's against the master.
Ernie Ladd.
You know, the fans love that, Ladd. Beautiful hip lock. When Ernie Ladd hip locked you, you're in that body slam.
Good body slam in there by the big guy, Ernie Ladd. You know, I can recall watching Ernie a few years ago, and boy, watching him on this edition of International Championship Wrestling, he has really come a long way. He is a great professional wrestler today. He knows his holds, he knows his moves, he uses his size and strength to his advantage, and he's a great performer.
He's an exciting wrestler.
Don't forget, wrestling fans, coming up in our main event, the Mongols, the International Wrestling Association Tag Team Champions, They'll take on the Polish strongman, the mighty Igor, and Big Jim Wilson, another former football star.
Did you see that? Boy, I'm telling you.
Ernie's got the moves. Beautiful.
Beautiful hip lock. Another one. Like I told you before, I'd sure hate to be hip locked by Ernie Ladd. You're 6 foot up in the air, then you slide on down.
Into the turnbuckle.
I saw Ernie Ladd's first professional match at the Olympics in Los Angeles.
Another hip toss in there by Ernie. Looks like a beautiful arm drag in there by Ernie Ladd.
Got a head scissor on it. Bobby Garcia has had his hands full tonight. You know,
Ernie, go ahead, sir.
I was just going to say that absolutely this IWA wrestling is the most exciting thing to happen to wrestling in... That's it.
Well, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. I believe the world of professional wrestling needed something like the International Wrestling Association, and it's here.
International stars. Every city in the world.
Good smash in there by Ernie Ladd. Garcia felt that one. Referee Smith warning Ladd.
Good referee, that Smith.
Now Garcia coming back. A couple of smashes in there. Right hand across the jaw. Another right hand.
He took advantage when Ernie was
arm
talking
whip
to the
into the
referee.
turnbuckle.
The big foot. Now I got to tell you something. That foot is size 16 double wide. And it weighs about 40 pounds.
Another whip. Another foot.
Got that one.
Press. There's a body splash.
That's it.
That's it. Big guy coming through with another big victory. Let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match, the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd.
Ernie Ladd, the big guy. Let's pick up the action once again, Big Tex. That whip into the
Look at
ring
that
roll.
foot.
There it is.
Right under the jaw. Look at his head snap
Looks like
back.
he caught him in the Adam's apple with that big foot. Now Ernie
Right.
going with a big body splash. Look at that, 307 pounds. Charlie Smith right on top of the scene with a 3 count. And there's your winner, wrestling fans, the big guy, Ernie Ladd. We'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after we take this time out. International Championship Wrestling, presenting all of the great superstars of the world of professional wrestling. And, boy, we've got some great tag teams for you. And two gentlemen that come to us that have really created a lot of excitement. No matter where they go, boy, the competition is keen and the excitement is there. Louis Martinez and Vittorio Argentina Apollo.
Hi, how are you?
No matter where you two gentlemen wrestle, I'll tell you, there's always excitement that follows.
There's one thing I can say. I have one of the greatest partner I can never wish in my life. If this man speak for himself in the ring anytime, please, Louis, do it.
Gracias, amigo. Arriba. That's the victory cry. I want all you people to hear this word, arriba. And that's all I have to hear in the ring, and my friend and I will do the rest. All you've got to do is show us that you're behind us, and let us give you all the action, and more action. Y quiero saludarle a todos mis paisanos, a todos latinos. Seguro, ¿verdad que sí?
You know, the one thing that really has impressed me, wrestling fans, is the way these two gentlemen work together. They're like precision timing, like a machine working in that ring. And, boy, when you talk about excitement on International Championship Wrestling, whenever the name of Vittorio Argentina Apollo and Louis Martinez are around, you're going to see it. Gentlemen, I know that there's one thing on your mind, and that's winning that coveted belt.
Win all the matches as possible we can.
I'm right with him 100%. Remember what I said. Arriba is the victory cry.
Good luck, gentlemen, in the days and weeks to come. Let's get back to more of the exciting action at Ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our feature event of the evening. One fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, team number 1. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in tonight at 233 pounds, Jim Wilson. His tag team partner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Poland, weighing in at 276 pounds, the mighty Igor.
There's the mighty Igor wrestling fans. Oh, goodness. He's really something, isn't he, Tex? Igor walking out before entering the ring with his delicious kibasi. Look at that, offering the kibasi to all the great fans in attendance here on International Championship Wrestling.
I'll tell you what, he gets the best kibasi. I don't know where he gets it. He gets it out of Chicago, and it's got to be the greatest Polish kibasi.
I'll tell you, here's a man that really enjoys, he really loves his work, the mighty Igor.
He's a super wrestler, a terrific guy.
Of 576 pounds from Croatia, the International Wrestling Association Tag Team Champions, Bolo and Gito, the Mongols. Accompanied by their manager tonight, George Cannon.
This is the main event. This is the match that I know a number of you wrestling fans have been waiting for. The International Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Mongols, Gito and Bolo Mongol, accompanied by their manager, the crybaby of the world of professional wrestling, George Cannon. I know that Mr. Cannon will not enjoy or like my calling him a crybaby, but this is exactly the way I feel about the man. He's always moaning and crying about something.
He has himself a couple of champions. He's got, right now, Cannon has got 3 or 4 of the world's most promising wrestlers, including the tag team champions.
Look at Igor with the kibasi in hand. There's his manager, Ivan Kalmikoff. So you've got 2 of the great managers of the world of professional wrestling in this bout. Kalmikoff with Igor and Wilson. That's Big Jim Wilson, former football star with the Atlanta Falcons. He also played with the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams for a brief period of time.
Now he's a wrestling rookie, and he's coming on strong. You know, I don't know if you mentioned it before, but the big Mongol.
Look at that. Look at Igor. Look at Igor. Look at Igor forcing referee Charlie Smith to eat the kibasi.
Well, I don't know what Smith's getting mad about.
He's going after Cannon. Watch out, Cannon. Don't let Igor get you.
Boy, I tell you what, that Charlie Smith must not like kibasi. He sure got hot.
Well, it's not so much that Charlie dislikes kibasi, Tex. Igor's been chomping away on it pretty good. Oh, what a guy, I'll tell you.
He loves everybody, you know, and I tell you what, I imagine he was going to go over and offer the Mongols something. Look at the size of that big Mongol.
Wait till Igor takes off the jacket, boy. You want to see a body. There he goes. Look at the arms, the tremendous chest on the mighty Igor, many feel that this is the world's strongest man, the mighty Igor.
There's no question about it. Some of the feats of strength he does, no one else in the world can do. Igor is not only strong man in the ring, however.
There's a chain, right, but Igor will not use that chain.
Oh, no, that's...
Knowing Igor as well as I do, he won't use the chain.
Look at the size of the Bolo Mongol. 6'3", 6'4", has to weigh close to 300 pounds.
Look at the tremendous belts, Big Tex, that the Mongols, the International Wrestling Tag Team Champions, have in their possession right now.
The most coveted belts in the wrestling world today.
All right, it'll be Gito, the older and stronger of the 2 Mongols, against Jim Wilson. With shoulder smash in there by Wilson.
Beautiful shoulder bump. Oh.
Hard right hand in there by Gito Mongol. Boy, they work well with the boots, don't they, Tex?
You better believe it. They're vicious wrestlers in perfect condition.
Double teaming. There go the Mongols.
Big Jim Wilson,
that's Bolo Mongol.
Look at the size of it.
Beautiful boots in there. Look at this. Wow. A I bet you Jim Wilson never took a smash like that in pro football.
You better believe it. Charlie Smith is trying to stop him. There should be no doubling up like that. That's strictly illegal.
Smith interceding the mighty Igor. Now, Igor does not approve of what's going on in that ring.
Smith is unaware that they're doubling up on Wilson. It's a very difficult thing to be a referee.
Double teaming by the International Wrestling Champion Tag Team.
Turn it around,
champions.
Smith. They've got Wilson in trouble.
The Mongols, Gito and Bolo Mongol, trying to annihilate Big Jim Wilson.
I tell you what, Wilson's been a professional athlete for years, and he can take punishment.
Bolo Mongol right now, using the ring ropes. Look at the tremendous strength on this guy. Our International Championship Wrestling cameras picking up all the action for you. Into the turnbuckle, heart smash, Tex.
You know, I'm just sitting here amazed. Jim Wilson must have been a fantastic football player because he's taking punishment now that I haven't seen for a long time. He's got to get over to Igor. Beautiful, beautiful punch. The fans are coming on glued, and Igor's got him.
Igor's got him. He's holding on. Look at this, double headbutt. Good move in there by Jim Wilson. There's a tag, and here comes the mighty Igor, the Polish strongman.
This is what the fans have been waiting for.
Headbutt in there by Igor. And the strut. He calls that the Polish strut. The fans love it. They love it.
Oh, they do, I'll tell you. Big Bolo's coming in. Tag out. They've got the fingers locked. Igor's got the advantage.
Test of strength, huh, Tex?
That's it. Beautiful backdrop.
Fans love it, don't they?
They're coming unglued.
Gito Mongol protesting the referee Charlie Smith, but nothing doing as Igor continues. Look at that. Tremendous smash in there.
You know, the ring went about 2-3 feet back that time.
Boy, he whipped him into the turnbuckle that time, didn't he? Look at Igor. Look at Igor.
He's doing his little dance.
Playing with his opponent. And there it is. The wrestling fans applauding as the mighty Igor.
Isn't that beautiful?
Applauds for his fans. Gito. Bear hug. Tremendous bear hug. Uh-oh, here comes Bolo Tex. He caught Igor, caught him low.
That's it.
Caught him low with a boot. He shook it off, though. Shook it off. I'll tell you, the Mongols are really having a rough way to go with the Polish strongman, the mighty Igor.
If you watch Cannon in the background there, he's having a fit. His boys are in trouble for the first time in months.
Look at Igor. Shook it off like nothing. What was it, a butterfly?
And Cannon's looking up there in utter disbelief.
Fans love it. They love it. The mighty Igor's own personal assault on the Mongols.
He's giving the peace sign.
The champions are being beaten, wrestling fans. There's Cannon. Now watch Cannon. This is where he's most dangerous. Look at Igor. There he goes, Tex.
This is it.
He's going after Cannon. Watch the Mongols now. They're going to double team Igor. There's Ivan.
Ivan's in there.
He wants Igor back in the ring. He wants him back into the ring. He's instructing Igor not to get carried away with this bout.
The whole building's shaking.
Ivan directing Igor back to a neutral corner and into the ring. And there comes Gito Mongol in there right now with a couple of knee lifts. That's Bolo Mongol.
Did you? Oh, geez.
Hard stomping there by the mighty Igor. There's a headbutt.
That Igor's got to have a hard hit.
There's a tag.
He's turning him over to Big Jim Wilson.
Big Jim Wilson coming in there right now. Elbow smash. Hard boot to the midsection by Bolo. Now watch Guido.
Double teaming.
Boot to the head, Tex.
A knee to the midsection.
Bolo Mongo in there right now.
Big Jim Wilson. Ken has given his instructions. Now he's got the bear hug.
Look at the tremendous bear hug. Look at Guido Mongo off the top rope. Oh, and a tremendous smash with the big black Croatian boot. Another smash. Here comes Igor, but I believe it's too late. I think they've got Wilson. They've got him now, Big Tex. This man is hurt. Referee has called for the bell. Let's go up to the ring. This is Jack Reynolds along with Tex McKenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this edition of International Championship Wrestling.
Adios, amigos.
International Championship Wrestling, featuring the superstars of professional wrestling.